Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you? So my last video I said that I would be making something using hairspray, and I am. And you might be thinking, what on earth can you make with hairspray? Tea lights. Still doesn't make sense? Keep watching and it will, I promise you. What you're also going to need for this is a selection of old jam jars, sauce jars, whatever jars you want, whatever size you want. You're going to need some jute. So I've got some from Poundland here. I'm probably going to use this one to make it more rustic. You're going to need some normal school PVA glue or Mod Podge, whatever you want. You're going to need some fake snow from the Poundland. You've seen me use this quite a bit recently. And you can either use some fake foliage like this from Poundland, which is very cute, or like I'm going to do is use some real foliage. Now I got this from a lady who was doing her garden when I was walking the dogs one lunchtime, and she was cutting back her shrubs, and this was just on the pavement, so I just asked her if I could have it. And bless her, she said, well, first of all she asked me why I needed it, and then when I told her, she said, well, let me cut you some really nice stuff off with the berries on. So isn't that really sweet of her? So I have got some that haven't got berries on, but it doesn't matter because I'm also going to add some jingle bells to it as well. So I think I've got everything I need. Oh, no, I haven't. There's one other thing I'm going to show you that I'm going to use. No, I'm not going to have a soak in the bath while I'm doing this, I promise. I'm going to use this as well. And this, I got this from £1 in Tesco's, it's on offer, but I'm sure you can get bath salt from Poundland or any other shop. The thing I like about this one is it's blue and it smells really nice. So you can get a fragrant one and it works just fine. It's just really nice. So, right, you also need a hot gun, obviously, by the way. Sorry, guys. Yeah, you will need one of those. Okay, so shall we start making it? Just dead easy. Come on down. Right, I'm going to do the snow one first. So all I'm going to do is pop some of this glue on a lid. Just makes it easier to paint onto the jars. And I'm going to take a small little jar, like so. Got a little paintbrush. And all I'm going to do is just paint my pot. You don't need to get it on the very, very top because you're going to cover that in jute. So if you do, it doesn't matter, it's not the end of the world. But you do want to make sure you've got a nice coverage of the glue on the glass going round. Do it all in one go. Don't glue half, then cover it with snow, and then do the other half. It gets too messy. All right, so just make sure you coat the whole glass in one hit. There we go. Perfect. So that's all covered, can you see? And all I'm going to do now is pop it into my snow. Just press it down just so it attaches to the glue. There we go. Just give it a little tap underneath. Don't tap actually on the snow because it'll come off. And you just want to pop that aside so it'll dry. So just stick it over out of the way. And that's my snow one done. Okay, let's get rid of my snow for a second. In fact, let me do two snow. Let me do two snow. Isn't that lovely? Right, I'm going to set that to one side. Shake off any excess. Right, let's move the snow. We'll be moving the snow now. Okay, the next one, oops, move my jute out of the way, is my mussel soak bath salts. Just going to pop it in there. just a little plastic tray. Nothing special. Again, same process, you just paint on the glass. And then all I'm going to do is dunk it into the salt. And exactly the same as I did with the snow, is just press, turn, press, turn, press, turn. Now it doesn't stick as easy as the salt does, as the snow does, okay, because it is more compact. So you do need to be a bit more forceful. You can put more in here, just I don't want to waste, because I know it's only one jar. Okay, right, okay. And then, can you see it's quite patchy? So all you do then is just grab the salt in your hand and just tap. Grab the salt and tap. Now, obviously, you know, if you put this in a bath, it would sort of, say evaporate, evaporate's not the word, but it would start to dissolve in the water. And this is what it does a little bit when it touches the glue, which is why I say double dipping isn't ideal if you need to add more glue later for this, because it sort of melts against the glue. You can do it, it's not impossible, but it's just not perfect when you do that. It starts to melt what's already on there. So this does take a bit more time than the snow, but it's worth it. I'm just going to show you what I mean by melting. So here, I don't know if you can see, it's a bit patchy. So if I put some glue on here, can you see it sort of dissolves everything around it? Right, okay, so that one's done as well. So you can see, here's the snow one, here's the blue one. So the blue one's a little bit more patchy, but it does add to the effect, and I do love it. Now this is where the hairspray comes in. So when you leave them to dry, so I'd suggest leave them overnight, get hairspray and just spray them. What this does is it actually sets it, so it adds like a bit of a glue. And it also then doesn't take away any of the shine that you might have on it. That one, let's do this one. Okay, just leave that to dry. And then we can start decorating it. And in Blue Peter style, smooth these over. Here's one, or two, I prepared earlier. Okay, so it's time to decorate. So I'm going to do the natural jute on that one, and I'll do the red and white one on that one. Right, so all I'm going to do is take my jute and just glue it around. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. The top. Like so. And then just wrap it around. Stick it down. Perfect. Okay. And then what I want to do is to then decorate it with some of this foliage even. So I'm just going to cut some of it off. Right, I'm going to be quite radical here. I'm going to take the leaves off and keep my berries separate, and I'm going to glue my leaves on. Separately, like so. Okay. Then only Mother Nature, she's not very symmetrical, is she? She's just not very accepting of our need for symmetry sometimes. There we go, what do you think? Now I know I said I was going to put some bells on that, but actually I don't believe that needs anything else other than that. Do you? Let me do the white one and we can have a look. So like I said, I'm doing this one in the red and white. So let me get that. Is anybody else getting into the Christmas spirit, or is it just me? Am I just being very sad? I just think this year it's just nice to start early. And like I said, last year it was really a no-go area for me last year. So I'm looking forward to being able to enjoy it this year. All right. There we go. So with this one, what I'm going to do is do something slightly different. I'm going to get my bells. And let's see what size. You get a nice variety of sizes actually with this one. I think probably the smaller ones would be perfect on this one. And look for the holes. Not great when you need glasses and you can't see. I'm just going to tie a little knot at the end of that one, like that, and trim it. Perfect. And I'm just going to do the same on the other side. It's like my humming. It's a bit bad, isn't it? Not great. Okay, perfect. Let's move that out of the way a second. And then I'm just going to tie it in a bow around got glue on my fingers and I can't actually get it to tie properly for that reason. Perfect. There we go. I'm just going to glue it down at the back just so it doesn't come off. Can't actually see what I'm doing, can you? Can you see my little bells? I'm still going to put some foliage on. I'm going to do exactly what I did before, is take the leaves off the stem, she says, there we go, and glue them on. So I'm just going to pop them underneath actually on this one. So I'm going to do, in fact I don't want that one because it's not a whole leaf. What do you think of that one? I think that's really cute. I can just pull those off at the end of the year when they start to die off. Okay, let me decorate the other ones and I'll show you at the end. And here are the final pots. What do you think? Do you not think they make really, really beautiful Christmas tea light? The bells and the holly and the berries. And the beauty of these ones is they smell so nice from the bath salts, so you get an added bonus. So guys, what do you think? So cute. Just recycled jars, bit of jute, bit of fake snow or your bath salts, and a little bit of the greenery from the garden. And yeah, you have some really, really nice festive candles. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. If you did, don't forget, you need to subscribe, click notifications, and give me a thumbs up. My next video, I'm going to be doing something with those cocktail bowls again. I am, and it's not gonna be a snowman. So you better check, see what I'm going to do. All right, I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.